I stood here for a whole minute and a half trying to get information up. Anyway, hello there everybody and welcome to part 8 of Pokemon Sword. Last time we got officially registered for the gym challenge and we took part in the opening ceremony. So today, our gym challenge awaits. But before we do that, we have some more Motostoke to explore. We got a Pokédoll over here. And yeah, this is basically what I was talking about a little bit earlier. About how, until you beat the main story, the wild area is really only... the wild area is the only area to actually feature a day and night cycle. And everywhere else has a fixed time, which is a little bit weird, but I guess for the purposes of story, then I guess this is just how the story is. But the reason why I'm going here is because we have a new part of Motostoke to explore briefly before we move on. And here we have 3 Great Balls. Great Balls work better than Pokeballs. And, ooh. Since we have a fishing rod, let's do some fishing. If you see shadows in the water, you'll likely find Pokemon lurking beneath them. Face such a shadow and press the A button to cast your line to try to hook up a fish. If your fishing rod shakes, press the A button once more to reel it in. Thankfully, it's not Gen 3 fishing, thank God. And of course, you have an abundance of water-type Pokemon to catch. Of course, we already have Choodle, so this is just an example. Also, you're probably wondering how we got transported to the city from the city out to the countryside. Well, the answer is simple. Let's see what's over here, because, well, obviously this is just the portion that we didn't get to explore. And obviously in here must be important. Possibly. Caboose the flaming star that crashed into the Galar region from the distant land of Hoenn. Yes, he did. Here you have the uniform shop. So... this is a shop that allows you to change up your style. Or rather, these are just official gym clothes that you can buy. So, this is cool. However, we don't have the money. So, we can't do that. Down here near the Badoo Drop Inn, you have this little area over here. Be sure to check behind here for an X accuracy. This is our first example of a battle item. So, X items increase the stats depending on what they're named. So, we just got an X accuracy, which means, you know, it's used once per battle, but, or rather, you know, it's a multiple. Basically, it's an item that raises your accuracy. There, I said it. By 1 stage. And here we have Tm02 Payday. Numerous coins are hurled at the target to inflict damage. Money is earned after battle. And we have this NPC. I sense great potential as a trainer in you, but it's a little bit early. Please come back when you become a champion. Way to spoil a Pokemon game, am I right, guys? God, like, so inconsiderate of newbies. All right, let's not keep Hop waiting any longer. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. We'll get in a bit of training. But why, though? Seriously? This is the moment when you play along and act pumped up for battle. If you gotta ask why we should bother training, you'll never make it through the gym challenge. I like how the answer to no is, but why? Alright, but let's do this. I knew you'd be up for it. We gotta stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Hop round 3! Who would have thought that this would be more times that we battle our rival in a very long time? So, Hop will start off with his usual bit. Wooloo, well, level 11, normal type. Keep it up, mate. This is our chance to see if we're up to the gym challenge. Level 11, normal type with Tackle and Growl. So, really the only move that we can use on Dima is Round, which works better in doubles. if other Pokemon are using Round. But this is basically our only method of attack for right now. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Since we can't use Astonish on a normal type like Wooloo here. Also, another thing worth noting, well, I'll get to it in a second. Landing a critical hit like that, you get pretty tough when you get serious. Well, we'll get to it in a second here, once we get back to the UI. Level 12, and wants to learn Icy Wind. Better than Astonish, throw that away. Yep, so we got our first Ice-type move on Dima. And level 15 for Hot Buns. Next up is his starter. His Grookey will be level 14 Grass-type, Overgrow for its ability with Scratch, Growl, Branch Poke, and Taunt. Sabo will be the same level, of course, the different type. Torrent for the ability with Pound, Growl, Water Gun, and Bind. And his Score Bunny, yes, we already had. His Score Bunny will be level 14 Fire type, Blaze for its ability with Quick Attack, Ember, Growl, and Tackle. So, Ice types. They'll do good. Typical. Should've known you mastered type matchups. Now remember, you gotta think of the kids here. Because if the kids don't get reminded over and over again about type matchups, oh no. Nuts. Nuts. Well, I know MJ can take care of that. But I do want Dima to get the experience, though. So, here's what I'm gonna do. No. So, I should probably explain why I'm not. So, this game can get pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. So, I'm going to limit my item usage for this particular playthrough. So, no healing items during gyms or any important battles at all. I mean, obviously, I do want healing before the big fights, but, you know, for the most part, I won't be using any items. Because I want to be fair for big, important fights. Rookidee will be level 12 flying type, unnerved for its ability, meaning your team will be too nervous to eat berries, with Peck and Leer. So let's see. Burb against Burb. What do we got? Peck. And Quick Attack. And Peck again. We're just going back and forth between this, are we? And you gotta appreciate how, starting with Sun and Moon, they really do get dynamic with the camera angles here. I know I'm saying a lot of good things, but these are just mainly little things, okay? I like the little things. It makes the battles feel like more like Pokemon Stadium and less slow than Pokemon Stadium. Was that really good training? Looks like I better keep my guard up. Well, obviously you don't have flaming eyes like I do. Just what I expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Unbelievably, Hop already has a league card. Our gym challenge starts right now from here in Motostoke. Although the first gym leader we'll have to face is a town far off from here. Still, you better believe I'm going to be winning my way to that championship match. Hello, Galar! Meet your next champion. From the sleepy town of Postwick, it's me, Hop. I'm gonna call you Hippity Hoppity. I'm gonna get your ass. By the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon in Wetchert Station now. Yeah, probably, but that's for another time. That message will appear only if you purchase the DLC. Unbelievable, I know. Content that's behind DLC? What? What? That's not that's not like it's a thing that's been around since like the last generation of gaming. What? This is entirely new. It's entirely new. But anyway, we got a new route, so we got some brand new Pokemon. And the first on our agenda is a Rookity. Dima, please run away. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, that was terrible. He got constantly shot up by Fury Attack multiple times after it was boosted by a Home Claws. And, oh my God. Vulpix! So here's our first new catch of the day. Excellent, our first new catch of the day. And, Vulpix, it's a pretty cute Pokemon, you know, he's got, I meant to use a Quick Ball, dang it! Nah, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We got it paralyzed anyway. Typically, oh yeah, and also another thing that you want to probably do when catching Pokemon is, inflict your Pokemon with inflict the wild Pokemon with status conditions. Oh, thank God. Yeah, inflict your Pokemon with status, not your Pokemon, the wild Pokemon with status conditions. Because that will increase your chances of catching them. Yeah, there we go. Got it in a timer ball, actually. Cool. MJ got to level 15. I'm really just shocked that yeah. I'm really just shocked that just Dima the Third just, oh my God. Oh my God. I am so well, I know I'm definitely gonna heal up Dima, so here's how healing is. And one really nice thing is that you don't have to go back and forth between menus anymore with these modern Pokemon games, so that's sweet. That's awesome. You saw the opening ceremony, right? That's why I'm excited and want to battle. Now, that frame dipping whenever the versus screen comes up, that doesn't happen in handheld mode for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it is the way it is. This is just how the game is made. This is just how it's optimized for Nintendo Switch. I don't know how they still haven't fixed it for docked mode. Since of course I'm playing this on docked mode, but I don't know why they didn't fix it yet via patches, since patches are a thing. Performance patches are definitely a thing. But, you know, not every game is perfect. Nay. If only you could get a no, you don't. Alright, Zuli, get in there. We have two of the guppies on the team, so let's do it. Only one of them is the correct gender of that character. And Tail Whip. Okay. I get you. And there you go. Vulpix is now the Died. And participating Pokemon get 100% of the experience. Non-participants get 50% of the experience. Alright, Ray-chan. I lost, but I'm excited. I'm lost, but I'm still excited. Last Ray. There it is. And, ooh, we got an item. And another new mon. Ooh, we got heal balls. Let's see what you got. Machop. I'm not really, well, nah. Actually, yeah. Besides, it'll be a good test of quick balls to see how they work. For those Pokemon that are very hard to catch, and believe me, there are, you want to try quick balls first, just to see if you can get them out of the way. So, you can be very well prepared. Finn and Fluffy got level ups. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, 2 feet 7 inches, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Oh, and I didn't even mention the Pokédex yet. I actually didn't even mention Pokédexes yet. Or how their functions work. So, the Pokédex is actually pretty cool in this game. Because, well, one thing that was added along the usual stuff is the fact that you have current recommendations. If you're in the area, the Pokédex will recommend Pokemon for you to catch. Of course, I've already seen Pancham while testing out some things with recording with OBS and commentary at the same time because I like video pads so much. Yeah, so sometimes the game will recommend some Pokemon if you... The game will recommend Pokemon for you to catch. There, I said the thing. I'm very thankful. Anyway, Trash! Trubbish is the name of this Pokemon, straight out of Unova, of course. And it can actually be pretty good as a sort of tank Pokemon that you can use in single player. Of course, in multiplayer, it wouldn't do you jack because there are a lot of counters for this, for its evolution, Garbodor, but yeah. Trash Pokemon is in this game. The Trash. Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash lying around, you could even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. Well, he must not like my room then. Trash. It's a trash, man. Alright, so we got a required battle with you. Of course, I'll be cutting out any battles that you technically don't even need to go through. But this one is a requirement. I'm studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. Good for you, little schoolgirl. Good for you. Pancham, speaking of which. Speaking of Pancham. It's a fighting type, so... yeah. Oh, here's what I meant to mention earlier. So, continuing on from Sun and Moon, the UI will actually let you know which moves are effective or not very effective against the opponent Pokemon. So, this is actually really useful. Like, Swift is regularly effective. Bite is not very effective against Pancham. And so on and so forth. And what? Circle Throw. Yeah! Oh, thank you for bringing out the Destructor. Are you ready to die? Or not, because Payback and Brutal Swing are not very effective, but who cares? Fluffy is a wrecking machine anyway. I mean, not that big of a wrecking machine, but you understand what I mean. Ugh, gross. That was a crit. Of course it was. A lot of Pokemon are going to get the experience, by the way. A lot of Pokemon are just going to get experience, are they? Get him with the old water gun. Get him with the good old tackle. Of course. It's a battle of pressing the A button, just like every single Pokemon game is. Please don't faint, please don't faint. Yeah, you're gonna faint. Ooh! Okay. Are you gonna bring up Fluffy again? Okay. Alright, Brutal Swing to just end it. Please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hot Bun's got a level. Zuli got a level. And Learn Protect. What? I lost? My Pokemon Savvy wasn't enough? No. Get out of here. Hello, Hot Buns. Raboot! Each Scowler starter evolves at level 16, by the way. Its thick and fluffy fur protects it from the cold and enables it to use hotter fire moves. Hell yeah. So, our starter evolved right before the first gym. Jesus. This is gonna be cool. I really like Raboot. Like, it's like a little teenager. Because the anime made Raboot into a teenager. I really love Go's Raboot so much. And by now it's a Cinderace, yeah, but Raboot was really cool. I really like Raboot. Again, like, these are probably, like, my favorite fire starters, like, in a very long time. No way, dude. On the way back, we ran into one of my favorite Galar Pokemon, Gossifleur. I love Gossifleur, man. I love it. I love him. See, like, I have a lot of good things to really say about Galar's Pokemon. I really, really, really love the Galar Pokemon designs a lot. And this one can actually be a really, really good grass type for you early game. Like, look at him. Look at this thing. It looks like an enemy straight out of Kirby. Like, that's exactly what I said when I went to Pokemon World Championships to play the demo, like in 2019, when this game was being hyped up. It's so good. And, ooh, yes, Kirby. Yes, we're gonna name this guy Kirby. Do I want to swap it out for somebody? No. Well, I'll keep Kirby around though. I'll keep Kirby around. Like, oh my god, I love Gossifleur so much. Oh god, Tyrogue, please, no. Yeah, Tyrogues are so fast. Like, oh my god, they're just unbelievable. There's an item over here. We get a burn heal, which cures Pokemon of burns, of course. And this is just telling you, you can basically set up a camp anywhere. I'll battle you off screen. And just in case you have a Pokemon that we haven't seen yet, I won't skip you. But it is a trainer that we haven't seen yet. Or a type of trainer we haven't seen yet. And a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. But even though we technically saw Roselia in the wild area already, we just didn't battle it. Besides, with Raboot on our side, we have this like right in the bag. Absorb won't even do much anyway. Right, so let's get him with an Ember. And there we go. Problema solved. And you have a Kirby too. See? Like, this could literally be a Kirby companion. I really like Gossifleur a lot. And Leafage. Ooh. Cool. That's very cool, but you know what's cooler? Fire. Because fire is cooler. Finn and MJ get levels, and MJ wants to learn Air Cutter. Yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. We'll get rid of Growl for that. Youch, your Pokemon are way too strong. Yes, they are. They are indeed. Hey, Sonia. Hey, a gym challenger. You looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. I believe I did. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar energy with its energy too. I can't really say I get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. Hell yeah. And this time around, the escape rope is a key item. So, yeah. It can finally be infinite use. Something that didn't really need to be infinite use, but I'm glad for it all the same. The way to turf field is pretty long, but it's a kind of a challenge in its own right. Good luck, Gym Challenger. I have a name. I have a name, goddammit. It's called Fire Eyes. Found a revive right here. And, ooh. We got this little dude. We have a roly-coly. A roly-coly. So you're probably thinking it's based on coal, so it's rock type, right? Yes, it is. And what I keep on thinking is that its evolved forms, like, I can't really get this out of my head. Like, its evolved forms are like either like fire rock or just rock. I still get confused. Of course, we'll know what type this is in a second, but yeah. Most of its body has the same composition as coal. Fittingly, this Pokemon was first discovered in coal mines about 400 years ago. Excuse me. Yes, I would like to give it a nickname. Something cool. Roly-coly Ollie. Roly-coly-oly. If anybody remembers that show, you get a platinum pass from me. Oh, I probably should have checked it out. Okay. That's fine. Either way, up ahead is where we need to go, but first, the postman. I'll show you what I carry. Letters in victory. All right, Postman Todd. Look at this guy. I like his little beard. I like his little beard and everything. He looks cool. UK postmen are so good. Anyway, Deli Bird. Deli Bird is an ice flying type that's completely unremarkable in every single way. The only thing that they have for it is that they have the signature move called Present. Present is a move that can help you or it can help the user. Because it can, well, hurt you, heal you, or heal the opponent, hurt the opponent, you know, the works. So, yeah. And I'm really glad I picked up that I have the Nevermelt Ice on Dima. Level up for Dima, and level up for Hot Buns. Turns out I was carrying your victory. Yes. See? Oh, man. But anyway, here on Roots, you found Becca's Pokemon Camp. So you can visit other NPCs' Pokemon camps here. And she's got an Oddish and a Bounce Sweet. And I see a Vulpix back there. So yeah, this is just a neat little thing that you can do. Visit other NPCs' camps. If it's not your own Pokemon camp or other players' Pokemon camps, it's this one. So that's pretty cool. And speaking of which, we didn't even check out the Flying Taxi map yet. So, you know something that hasn't been done since Fire Red and Leaf Green? This allows you to fly to other landmarks other than the Pokemon Center. Like, the wild area is pretty obvious, of course, but here, you can fly to other landmarks that aren't Pokemon Centers. Fly as we know it is a move that's, or anything that can fly, or basically skip travel, only was limited to Pokemon Centers, up to Fire Red and Leaf Green, which they added in visiting other routes, but from the next game onward, it just didn't happen. But now, You can go to Route 3 to Pokemon camps and a whole bunch of other things. How do people not like this game? Hello. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and everyone has strong points and weak ones. Yes, indeed, they do. Schoolboy Peter. This is a required battle, by the way, so... Unfortunate, since this video's already a big one already. So, Sizzlypede is a brand new Mon. Again, just like before. I think this guy's pretty alright. He's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, he's not as cool as his evolved form, but it's a cute little guy. That's about to get murdered by water. Oh, you got me wrapped? That's fine. Because you're wrapped around, given that this is current game mechanics, you'll still be able to switch out Pokemon. Actually, I don't think you will. You won't be able to get switched out of Pokemon, and you'll be continued to get hurt by Wrap each turn. Gone were the days where Wrap was like, the attack continues, the attack continues. The attack stopped from Gen 1. Now you can do this. These are current game mechanics, everybody. Duttler. So this is the evolved form of Blipbug. The middle stage evolution. So it becomes more of a psychic type Pokemon, if you will. Oh, thank God I didn't get confusion. Okay. Good. Do it. Do the air cutter. Yes, indeed. Struggle Bug again. Gonna lower my special attack. That's fine. Hopefully this will KO. Yes. It got a crit, so it didn't even matter. Awesome sauce. Level 15 for Zuli. Level 16 for Fluffy. Wants to learn Endure. That makes it so that you'll survive off 1 HP. But I don't really think I need it. Besides, don't feel bad about I'm weak to people older than me. Don't feel bad about not wanting to learn moves just now, because the move reminder, I should remind you, is free. Yeah, it's a free service, so you can do that any given time. Super Potions. In current games, they restore 60 HP. Rather than 50, I think it was. And over here is the perfect spot for Pokemon Center healing, because we have a little dungeon up ahead. Well, dungeon in the broadest sense of the word, because we all know every cave and every route in Pokemon is linear. Am I correct? Now you're complaining that everything is linear when they've been doing this for years? Again, that fills up my quota of just one thing to snipe at the fan base for. We're going to head into the Galar Mine next time on Pokemon Sword. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and Gongaga. Gongaga.